And welcome to another excellent episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle. This is Mr. Joseph, and before we get going to the next level today, I just want to show you what I've done with my units. So I've taken Deneb out of my Lord's unit here, and replaced her with this high alignment shaman that I had from another unit. I stuck Deneb down in Ash's unit, so Ash is now Deneb's bodyguard, and she's going to be her own unit there, because that way she can be the leader, which causes everybody to get the extra attack, so we're putting her to the best use there. In addition to that, I also took the liberty to change Ronnie's unit. I added a Muse in there, and I put the Valkyrie somewhere else, I can't remember where, just so I could finish that unit off. And then I also, the other big thing I did was I went over here, and I removed Gilbert from this unit with his wyverns. I replaced Gilbert with this wizard who's going to be a mage real fast, and that'll be fine. I think that'll actually be a more effective unit once that becomes a mage. Gilbert, I moved down here and I changed him into a samurai master because his alignment was just simply too high to continue and down the beastmaster track. Okay, and so I made this whole new unit with Gilbert there. So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now bad units and 12 good units. And that's that. Okay, so I think that covers that. Let me go ahead and tell you about the next episode here. We're going to be going to Antanjyl, which is where the demon Galf lives. Not Fort Elmut, but Antanjyl. So let's get to it, shall we? Now, as you know, my general practice is to go ahead and organize my units prior to deployment so I know which ones to deploy. Since I have 18 units now, I get to deploy half of them in each stage. Okay, so actually, I'm going to be deploying, let me just deploy them first. Debonair. Let's see here, Celeste. And Finral, so both of our High Knights and one of our Generals. And let's also go with, oh, of course, Gilbert, our newly formed one. Okay, and that's going to be the good units. And then for bad units, actually, you know what? There's two other things I want to do. I do want to deploy Lucius because I want to get their angels to have some alignment boost. So I'm going to deploy Lucius. The reason that I'm deploying Lucius is because you're going to get a lot of undead in this level. So I'm going to deploy Lucius to that temple. Okay, so I will deploy some evil units as well, starting with Beauville, our new Gilbert replacement. And let's just send them down here, and then I'm going to deploy Pizza, who needs a lot of experience to stay consistent with Saradin and Warren. I'll put Pizza up here, and then I suppose I could deploy Edwin as well. Okay, and that should be about it. I'll leave that for now. Okay, so as you can see, this level doesn't have very many cities. It really just has the one here in the middle that's visible. But of course, you and I both know that's not the end of the story. First of all, there are cities galore up top. And we'll be looking for those in just a few minutes once we get our initial battle troops in the general area where they need to be. So I'm going to send Joseph in to liberate the city here. And I'm going to send Finral in as well. See that flying vampire there? That's an interesting unit there. We're gonna see a lot of interesting kind of undead style units in this level. And my reputation went down. Hehe, welcome. Antanjyl is a town populated by those who formed a pact with a demon during the Ogre battle. When Galf the Black was sealed into the earth, we were sent along. The seal runs along the mountains in the north, and we are not able to cross it. As a matter of fact, how did you get in here? Please, get us out of here. We can't stand this place. So that's interesting. So this is like a sealed evil area. Okay, so this should be fairly easy for any well put together unit. As long as my paladin doesn't die before I'm able to... Yeah, there we go. Ah, shit. Poor Lance. Okay, so I'll revive Lance real quick. And we'll send him back in to the fray. Maybe take out that wizard. Oh, he got more units. How did he do that? He must have revived him. That's weird. Okay, so I guess that's something we should be prepared to deal with, is if they can refresh their undead if the undead dies. Okay, obviously this is the shop town. What's crystal? Okay, so that shows hidden cities and temples. It's interesting. It's like the dowser for cities rather than treasure. Get some jokers while I'm here. Pretty good shop. Okay, I'm gonna send him up. Actually, before I send him up there, I'm gonna send him down here. Okay, Debonair's got the enemy coming there, and I'm gonna send this guy, who's also high sky. He's gonna go over to this general area. Alright, Debonair, take him out. So count them, 3 vampires. And I'm gonna change tactics and strong. And the Griffin there. The Griffin will pose no trouble at all. The vampires will do Life Suck and Charm. And they have really high magic defense, apparently. Boy, this is going to be a tough battle. So in the front they do Life Suck, which is like a drain spell. In the back they do Charm, which could be very dangerous. Fortunately, he's already used his attack, so they're not going to have any impact there. Angel is useful there. Okay, so those creatures you see there are called Tigermen, as opposed to Beastmen or werewolves. Tigermen are like tigers. They're like men who transform into tigers rather than wolves, and so their natural terrain is forest, not mountain. Okay, so I won that one. Yeah, and by the way, this is one of the harder levels in the game, just as a matter of enemy units go, because they actually have some really well-constructed units. Okay, so that was good. Okay, but see, like this one, with a Lich and then 4 Wraiths. So, not a lot I can do, actually, so I'm going to retreat there. Okay, so I managed to escape out of that situation. You definitely want to keep your units with 1 unit who can clear out enemy undead at all times during this level. And in fact, one of the reasons I deployed Lucius was for the sole purpose of killing undead and getting alignment boosts, so I can get those angels up to cherubim. Okay, so time to swing up here and see if we can find some hidden stuff. I might not try to liberate anything for now, but I'm going to try to find it at least. You saw where that treasure was on the other side, right? So there's an equivalent treasure on this side, but I just don't know quite exactly where it is. Okay, and Finral's got caught over the ocean here. No worries, though. A pretty strong physical attack unit. Yeah, we're easily going to win this battle. Okay, there's the treasure. Very good. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly move back to the city. Beauville here. Ooh, so they've got some sylphs in that unit. Sylphs do this missile attack, which is very powerful, similar to the Seraphim Jihad attack. And we're gonna see that as the game gets towards the end of the progression of levels and so forth, we're gonna see a lot more attack all spells like that, just in general, from the Angel class or the Fairy class or from the Demon class, or from the Mage class, and the Dull Mage class, and the not the Samurai, but the Ninja class, and just even the Cleric class is going to get a hit all spell as they approach Monk status. Okay, didn't quite take them out, so I think I might use Gilbert to get that straggler there. And it's not Gilbert's anymore, as you know. Alright, Finral. Okay, so this will be easy for Finral. With the noted, concern that that Lich is going to cause some real trouble until we kill it, so we desperately need to kill the Lich. And we did. Very nice. And this is a well-constructed unit. These are werewolves, not tigermen. So their vampires are starting to get annoying because they're charming my guys and whatnot. So that is slightly annoying. And thank God for that shaman. Oh, he's ready for monk. Yes, she's ready for monk, I should say. Okay, found a Rashian temple, and let's just keep on the move and go right on up here in a diagonal. By the way, as you might suspect, the neutral units in this level are evil, and they include the vampires, as well as werewolves and tigermen. Okay, each of whom we've already seen. Oh crap, not good. Well, as long as the wizard doesn't die, that's the main one I want to level up. So the wyvern's already maxed out with class. So okay, good, he leveled. Okay. See if we can win this battle. Not quite, huh? And that wizard should be ready for mage before too long at all. Okay, that was easy. Was that Eustace that did that? 70 and 65. I'm a little bit worried about Eustace's alignment, to be honest. Okay, so we found that one. And let's go and find the next one. Just gonna be right about here, I think. Or wait. Right up here, rather. Somewhere. There it is. Okay, and then the next one is right in this general area. And then we're going to move on up to, and this is how I'd recommend doing it, is finding them first and liberating them only when you can secure them. There's not a lot of treasure up in this area, if any, so don't worry too much about that. But just try to find these cities. They're pretty easy to find. You could probably find them pretty easily, even if you didn't know where to look. I sent pizza down to the city. Okay, so when it's nighttime, obviously it's a cinch to take out these units. By the way, enemy unit level threshold is 17. I think it's 15 to 18 maybe. So it's back to normal, back where my guys are. So we won't have any disparities that we have to deal with. Finral. Okay, so this will be real easy. This monk is just gonna nail him. Okay, we just gotta kill this lich. Easy enough. And Pizza's gonna have some trouble in the day as well, and especially against a unit like this. Ah, crap. Okay, well, use a revive there. And move him back down to there. That'll be fine. Alright, Yushis. Ooh, look at that. Okay, that should help with alignment there. Wish that angel would have hit, so I could have bumped her alignment up a bit. And Yushis' alignment just went up by 4 points by killing that undead. And this is going to be real easy. Oh crap. I really gotta start looking at the enemy units before I engage in battles with them. Move him back up there. So, you know, as you can see, just it goes without saying, but killing undead is probably the best way to raise anybody's alignment. I mean, look at that Prim, who, of course, we remember from early in the game as her own leader of a unit, is now a monk, and this level is maxed out with class. And so, you know, I think it's probably fair to try to get this unit out of play now that it's maxed out, now that it's got a pretty high level. So I think I'll move Finral back to the base, and I think I'll move one of these guys over. Might as well move Celeste over. Replace one Sky Knight with another. Okay, good. I was worried it was another one of those undead units. This should be easy. Well, I didn't die, and I disabled them, so I suppose it was fine. Okay, moving back to there. Great. Alright, Yushis. Damn it. We'll see what that did to her. It was 56, now it's 57. Okay, it went up again. I'm okay with anything that makes her alignment go up. Alright, Debonair. Ooh, look at that. Two Black Dragon 2s, I think they are. Better use a card to get them down to speed a little bit. Actually, a little surprised I won that. Okay, Vampire versus Vampire action. With the Sorcerer to help us out. Very nice. Oh, I forgot that my guy was up here. That's alright. Crap. Lance died again. Tell you what, I'm going to equip a Snow Cape on Lance. Help him deflect some of these blows. Make him more of a tank, you know? Okay, so, where we left off, there's a city right over here. Okay, Finral did not win that battle. But he did take out one of their dragons. An industrial city there. And there's, we just go from here, we go down to pretty much straight down and over just a hair right about here. Surprised I haven't run into any neutrals up in the mountains yet. Okay. Speaking of demons, how's this guy doing? 18, he's not ready yet. Okay. Russian temple, that's fine. And then, I think I'm gonna do this next temple first. The last temple is right in this little valley here. Alright, pizza. Take him out. Ooh, this is gonna be a tricky battle to win because they've already succeeded in... Alright, we're fine. Alright, Debonair. Sock it to him. Oh, crap, they got my dude. Really need to get more experience with Gilbert anyway, so I think I'll move Debonair to the back and let Gilbert be the front man here. God damn it, I really gotta be more careful about killing the enemy units like that. I love that we have a blue cleric. I haven't seen that in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and move Gilbert up into the battle, and I'm gonna move, no, that's fine. Did take Finral home though. Okay. So, just a couple more things to find up here. There's one more city right up here. And then there is one right up here. And that should be it for cities. Okay, pizza. Nice. Oh, wow. Got another crown. That's crazy. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the crown. I mean, I just almost don't even have the ability to use it anywhere. Maybe I could use it. Maybe I should just recruit a new Amazon and level them up. Maybe I'll stick it in Gilbert's unit. Anyway, that's probably what I'll do. Okay, Yushis, it'd be really nice if you could have that angel get some action, but it's not going to happen because they charmed it. Well, now their vampires are of no consequence. It'd be nice if that angel could actually kill one of them. See the problem there? The angel's just not getting any experience. Any kills, that is. Okay, let's see if I can get this one. Yes, very good. Excellent. Okay, that might be enough for Cherubim. Let's see. Nope. So what I've done is I've looked up the Cherubim progression, and it turns out the issue that I can't get them to go up in level is a charisma issue. It's not based on level or alignment. So I need to bench them and let them stop killing characters who are significantly weaker level than they are. Okay, that was no good. So I'm gonna bench Yushis for a few levels and then have her come back out and start killing enemies who are higher in level. And that'll move fairly quickly. Okay, that's no good. I keep killing the characters in my units that I need to get the level ups. It's really bad for character development. Ah, crap. Okay, so and then the other one I wanted to look up was Fairy. Let's see. To become a Sylph, which is an upgraded pixie, you have to have an alignment of 80, between 40 and 80, and level 20. And no, there's no charisma requirement. So let's see if I can get that this guy up to level 20 and keep his alignment right about where it is, if not higher. Okay, this should be fine. In fact, this is great. This is excellent. This is exactly what this unit needs. So the ironic thing is this angel here has a better chance of making it to an attractive upgrade of class than the ones in Yushis' unit do, in some ways. Okay, at least my back row got some level up there. Again, the general reality in this level is that the enemy units are tough. I mean, that's just the general perception here. So let's get this up to a shaman. That should help a little bit. The reason this angel's not ready to go up yet is charisma, actually. So it needs to kill units that are of higher level or of equal level. Okay, Gilbert. This should be good. Crap. And by good I mean devastating. Alright, Bellevue. Okay, Celeste, take him out. Sunshine. Okay, Gilbert, good luck. Might need some tarot cards in this one. Let's do Magician, get them down a little bit. Let's do Strength, protect our units a little bit. And let's do Tactics. tactic's weak. Try to get them where it hurts. Thank you, Mr. Healer, although you're not doing a very good job. Use the Empress card, therefore. Can't hit shit, apparently. But we did kill a few of them, so we did get some experience, which was good. And Pizza will finish them off. The beauty of evil units is they're so powerful. Okay. Kill him. Alright, Celeste. Nice job, Celeste. Summons, alright. Putting the fairy in the front row again on the off chance the fairy might kill someone if we finish them up. I don't honestly think the fairy is more useful there in the front row than it is in the back row. That wizard is so low level, it's insane. In fact, do I have any promotes? I do. I'm going to use a promote on this wizard. HP, agility, charisma. Why don't I use the charisma on that angel? Ah, see there, problem solved. Okay, so now that I've got the 3 cherubim in that unit that I need, and you know, while I'm at it, I'm going to do the same thing on the one that's in that Gilbert unit that I was having trouble with. Oops, not the promote, but the charisma. So yeah, I mean, just kind of get back on topic here. The issue with angels tends to be charisma in the same way that alignment tends to be the issue with mages, for example. There we go. See, it's that easy. Okay. Okay, I think I'll just let things continue. Okay, Celeste. Nope, they killed my fairy again. That was smart. Celeste is just taking out units left and right. It's crazy. Okay, so this unit should have no problem dispatching those undead now. Ow. Well, at least I got all the undeads. Ah, boy. Oh, man. They just wiped that unit off the face of the earth. So that's the issue with liches. Now, I've done that to the enemy many times, so it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's a good thing. It's fine, but you just got to be ready to adjust and deal with it appropriately. So, yeah, I mean, just goes to show you that this level is a bit harder than past levels. Okay, so Gilbert's coming back now. That's good. And excellent. I'm glad he has a white weapon. I was worried. So that's really good for his alignment. The only thing is he's going to really be subject to dying after more than one of the Lich's attacks here. So I think I'm going to have to retreat once that Lich casts his first spell here. Yeah, because that fairy is going to die otherwise. So I'm going to... Oh, I could... You know, just use a world card. That's even better. The fairy almost killed the Lich. Celeste did. Okay, good. He got a level up too. That's nice. Okay, Celeste is probably getting just... He's a... Look at that. 100 alignment, 92 charisma. His alignment just shot up to 72, which is great. And he can't upgrade until the next level, but that's wonderful. Good job, Celeste. This is nice, because I can take out Oh, crap. Well, he just got his level up, so it's not as big of a deal now. Okay, so I think with Slust, I'm going to go ahead and send him home, actually, so I don't need to revive the... Well, it's only level 16. Maybe I should give him one more level here. Alright. Justice. And another Justice. My doll mage back there is probably going to die. Yep. Less concerned about the doll mage than I am with the fairy. Is this, let's see, 19... Yeah, these stats are pretty good. Yeah, and the Sylph just gained some more alignment there, so... Yeah, we're doing well. Why can't that doll mage upgrade? Okay, so in order to become a doll master, you have to have an alignment between 50 and 80. Its alignment is too high. So that sucks, I guess. I guess what I could do, honestly, is change it into a samurai with a high intelligence samurai back there and have it do Ayanukis. I'll leave it for now. Okay, is that the last of the enemy units? I'm really concerned about me ruining Yushis' unit. Okay, so that's the last of the units, so I'm going to get everybody home now. And there's no particular character you have to use to take out Gaff. Maybe I will use my opinion leader. He has a good cleric. Because Gaff is surrounded by wraiths, undead. Okay, but before, obviously, I do that, I'm going to liberate the north half of the map. By the way, you do have the ability to get Gaff as an ally in this game. In order to do that, you have to do several things, and I'll explain that in just a minute, but one quick note about neutral characters: if you want vampires, you should go through the forest down below, and maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll grab a vampire or two. I'm running kind of low on empty space in my army. Okay, Black Axe, very nice. Okay, so, Russian Temple. Keep finding items, Snowcape. Castle with a bunch of Imperial troops, hordes of undead. So he's like this undead army leader. Lover's reputation up, yes, good. Black Diamond, go to Kanisha. West from here, you should find it. So maybe I'll go back to Kanisha and ask them about the Black Diamond in a second. Alright, and we're almost done liberating. We're done liberating the cities anyway. More intelligence. Our intelligence is always a good thing. Oh, I guess I didn't send that Edwin home. Oh well, Edwin got some free bonus stats, so good for Edwin. Move Edwin home at this time. I guess they didn't want to have to tell me anything else. Did I already? I think I kind of sped through that conversation. I think they probably already told me about the Black Pearl or whatever. Oh, yeah, because I almost set myself up to intercept the castle. See that? Okay, good. 100,000 there. I need to do at least 2 more attack cycles to get myself where I want to be before I attack. Empire to allow myself to be a little bit more flexible with my evil units. And just have a little bit of extra characters for that purpose. Okay, one more attack cycle. There we go. That's it. I'm sorry, I told you wrong. Oh wait, there's a Tiger Man. I don't want a Tiger Man. Tiger Man only does 2 attacks instead of 3 compared to the werewolf. Now, some people say those attacks are more powerful. Maybe they are, but I want somebody who does 3 attacks, not 2. Those are pretty good attacks, I'll be honest. Another one. Oh boy. Okay. I think I will let it go one more time. Well, I'm not having any luck with recruiting, so I guess I'll go and attack the boss. Okay, 675,000, that's a high for the game. Time to attack. Gaff! So you're all still alive, eh? Foolish humans. I owe nothing to Rashdi, but he promised me that stone if I kill you for him. With that, I could easily break the bonds that hold me here. Once I get out of here, regaining the power I once had will be easy. Even without the power I once had, defeating you will be child's play. Well, we'll see about that, Mr. Gaff. Gelf. Okay. Interesting story. My family name is English, and it's Glazebrook, and it's based upon this dude who was the offspring of William the Conqueror in England back in the day. And what happened was, William the Conqueror there had an illegitimate son, a son out of wedlock, that is, and the son was basically exiled to northern England, and his name was Galf. And because he moved to this land that had a brook on it called Glassbrook, he took the name Glassbrook, which is where my name derives from. So Galf was the name of my great ancestor in England. Okay, we're not going to kill him this time, but hey, we didn't die. It's always a good thing not to die. This time I'm going to go ahead and use the good old world card. That should make it real easy. And if people didn't have high alignment before, they're definitely going to have high alignment after killing Galf and his minions. Oh, come on, Mr. Paladin, you dumbass. Lands. Let me use the star card. I don't have a star card. Okay. I'm going to use the fool card. Don't have a fool card. Use a sun card. Just get rid of that. That's fine. My guy's going to get that experience anyway, so whatever. Okay. Actually didn't need to do that today. How could you kill? I am falling apart. But don't think that this is the end. As long as there are people like Rashidi around, the power of the Dark War remain. As long as there are people like Rashidi around, the wars will never end. Well, Rashidi ain't gonna be around that much longer, buddy. Antanjyl. These weird names. No bonus money, of course. Not even close. Okay, so good. Now next we go to the desert, and then we'll get this Fort Alma. Then we'll get this other Sky Island, and we'll be well on our way to almost winning. So anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you've been watching, thanks, and just remember, Mr. Snuggles, Professor Snuggles, is watching you.